Is up, everyone? Welcome back, and welcome to the finale of the WWE 2K25 showcase. I am a little heartbroken that the series has to end. It's been a fun series, um, and whatnot, but I mean, hey, again, the showcase didn't run forever. It wasn't gonna run forever. Um, but it's been fun. I've had a great time playing through this Bloodline Dynasty, Bloodline Showcase, Bloodline History, Bloodline whatever, and learning history on superstars that were related to one another, how they were all connected, and learning that superstars changed names, changed gimmicks, changed everything, and just seeing how the Bloodline was connected all along. Um, Past, present, and the future, honestly, because if we're gonna be honest, Jacob Fatu is gonna just dominate. But that's a conversation for another time, or maybe not. Maybe this is the final time. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. 17 matches, 17 episodes, 17 matchups, 17 weeks of this series has been an absolute joy. But it's all coming to an end today with this final match, the Tribal Gauntlet. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Um, and we're going to see how it goes. The family's finest battle for supremacy, Tribal Hall of Acknowledgement. Um, Tribal Hall of Acknowledgement. Oh, maybe it's a custom arena. We'll see. Maybe it's an arena that's in the island. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably you know what? If I'm a betting man, that's probably what it is. Uh, and speaking of the island, if that is something you're interested in seeing, again, throughout this entire series, I've told you that I haven't played any other matchup, any other mode. I haven't done universe mode, which is my absolute favorite on any WWE 2K. Haven't played that yet, just because I kind of want to unlock everything or as much as possible before I hop in there. It's not something I will stream just because that's my little getaway. So I don't like mingling that in my streams or in my videos. So I'll keep that to myself. I love universe mode. Maybe in the future, maybe you can see my creativity behind the universe mode. But for right now, that's something I'll keep near and dear to my heart and my little alone time when gaming. But I haven't hopped into that. I haven't played any other matches outside of um, of the showcase. I've done, the two WWE 2K Sims um, outside of the showcase, but if you've seen those before, um, I don't control any superstar. I just set up the match. I just allow 2K to dictate who 2K says is going to win the matches of pay-per-view matchups that are coming up, like I did for WrestleMania, that I did before on WWE 2K24 for Elimination Chamber, and so forth, and that's the only other mode I've even tapped into on WWE 2K. Just didn't want to spoil them for myself, and potentially spoil it for you guys if that's again something you would like to see. If it is something you would like to see, please comment below what else you want me to divulge into in this WWE 2K. The one thing I will say, other than the universe mode, is I don't do um, my faction. I wasn't a huge fan. I think last year was the first time I tried it. Um, and it was really just to see if I could get any persona cards, which just was, you know, I guess another way of getting more unlockable superstars in in the game, so I could use in universe mode. But I'm not a huge fan of that. So other than my faction, I guess My Rise is the only other thing I guess I could play on here, and the island. So I guess I should just narrow it down to those two. If that's something you like for me to do, if you would like for me to play on the island, or you would like to for me to play on on my rise, then please, please, please drop a comment below saying yes, or tell me what you would like on the WWE 2K series. Because again, I am sad that this is the last one in this showcase series, but I could always start another series, another WWE series where it is just my rise. But if this is it, if this is the end of the road and this is all you wanted to see, then hey, at least I'll see you on the WWE 2K Sims that I have for every PLE that's gonna come out. But yeah, I think I also said that I was gonna rank all these matches, um, like I did before. I think I've done it once or twice before in this series where I've ranked each match of from worst to best that I've had. Um, I will apologize. I didn't go back and check to see what was my last ranking. Um, so I'll do it fresh. I will do it fresh as soon as I finish the Bloodline Dynasty. This last one, or the Tribal Gauntlet. I'm sorry, I was just looking at the picture. The Tribal Gauntlet. As soon as I finish this last match, I guess that'll be the last thing I do to end this series out is rank every single one of these 17 matches from worst to best. Uh, in my personal opinion, of what I've enjoyed playing, what I haven't enjoyed playing, and what. So yeah, I'll do it for all 17 of these matches showcase right at the end as soon as we finish this. Now that we're gonna hop into this tribal gauntlet, I still haven't chosen who I'm gonna be, who I'm gonna have represent the bloodline dynasty, as it says. Choose a superstar from this incredible dynasty and lead them into a gauntlet against nine other opponents. I don't know who to choose. Um, mm, I want to choose Roman, you know, just because he's the one leading it right now. Um, Part of me also wants to choose The Rock, because I don't think The Rock ever appeared in this one, other than the Rocky Maivia fight, which was absolutely atrocious. So I kind of feel as if there needs to be a redemptive arc for him in this series. Don't get me wrong; I think he appeared, or no, I know he appeared at the beginning and the end video where it says relive the closing moments of WrestleMania 40, but we didn't get to play it. So um, I think there may be some sort of redemptive arc I want to do because you get to play as Roman twice. I got to play as Roman here, I got to play as Roman here. Um, it's funny to me to begin it all. I think I only played, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. It's been so long now. It's been what 17 weeks, but I think I only played as John Cena in that the end one. So Yokozuna, all the Hedgebreakers, Rocky Maivia. I played as all these other people. Um, but I haven't played as a Rock. So I may want to do that. I may want to choose the Rock now that I keep constantly talking about it out loud. I am upset also now that we're mentioning the Rock that there was nothing about the Rock and Stone Cold. There was nothing about the Rock and John Cena. Um, that's kind of disappointing. I kind of wish they would have brought that into this bloodline saga, but they didn't, and that kind of sucks. They didn't bring Roman and the Undertaker. They didn't put those two together, which is crazy to me. I understand why they didn't do Roman and Brock Lesnar because of all the legal issues with Brock and all that. Whatever. Um, I wish he was still in the game, but that's a conversation for maybe not have a conversation about that. Because good God, why give him more publicity? But I feel as if there could have been more matches in this Bloodline showcase. Again, The Rock, Stone Cold, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, John Cena. Um, uh, could have done even a fantasy one. All these changing histories or first time matches like this. The 3 minute warning versus AOP. That's never gonna happen. These fantasy matchups. You could have done The Rock versus Roman. That could have been the fun. Um, but not seeing that was kind of a letdown. I'll say that. That's the only letdown I'll say is there could have been more matchups in this showcase. There could have been shoot the Jay versus Jimmy. You know, you could have relived that. Like you relived the Civil War games. Why can't we relive Jimmy versus Jay and you still decide who you think was right? Granted, I still would have chose Jay, but regardless of that, you know, there could have just been more stories or more things to have added to this. But I mean, overall, it was still fun. It was still uh, a great showcase. Still upset that this is the only one I didn't fully get all the objectives and rewards. Um, but it is what it is. But yeah, so the tribal gauntlet. Well, let's just click into it. I'm assuming it's gonna give me a menu of who to choose. So I guess I'll choose there. But right now, I'm kind of leaning towards The Rock. But we'll see. Let's pass it up to Paul Heyman, and or I'm assuming Paul Heyman will have a video for this. So yeah, let's give it a Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the tribal chief. Is Roman Reigns Reigns still your tribal chief? Or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone? Or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Oh my. Oh my. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. No offense to the ladies in this, but I'm not gonna choose one of the ladies. I'm sorry. I gotta choose one of the guys. Um, that's great. Okay, hold on. They have little descriptions. The dynasty's first world heavyweight champion uses the final boss returns to stake his claim. Oh, I wonder, are we gonna see like the final boss version of The Rock if I choose The Rock? Or this version of The Rock? Because I do see Rocky might be always honoring those who came before him, Rocky Knight. Yeah, so it's not gonna be him. It's not gonna be Tama Tonga. Could be Jacob. Ooh, could be Umaga. I really like Roman Reigns. No, no, negative. And I forgot the reason they're putting it is because there's also intergender matchup here this year in WWE 2K. I completely forgot. Holy crap. Well, I ain't going. It's got to be Rock and Roman. I think it'll be easier to win with Roman just because his finishers are so easy with the spear and the Superman. Something about The Rock, man. And even honestly, even Yokozuna. Maybe it's the size. I don't know. I wish there was a live poll so you guys could comment as well as to who you guys think I should do. Man, I'm kind of interested in doing The Rock just again because the only Rock we got was Rocky Maivia, and that was a horrible matchup to play. I kind of want to redeem him, and I'm kind of curious to see if he does truly return as the final boss in this. I've already played as Roman twice in this bloodline game, so maybe three times because I think I had to hit Seth Rollins with a chair at uh at the very beginning when they did the replay of WrestleMania 40. So, all right, I'm gonna go with The Rock, you guys. Don't hate me for it. I hope y'all don't. But let's go with The Rock. Let's go with The Rock and see what happens. I don't even know who the other nine are gonna be. So, go. Let's see what happens. If it is The Rock with the
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
I like the first one. I really do.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant, a superstar with a daunting challenge ahead.
again, when music is copyright issues and across throughout the whole series and the WWE game, you may see on this channel, you decided to no music because again, no copyright issues and like that at all. Yeah, it is the final boss. Is he gonna fight in balance? Is he gonna be nothing? Or is he gonna go down with it?
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Grinding your way through the bloodline? One of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE.
It's kind of difficult to make it a PA also, like maybe a one-off, not a reoccurring one, which you have to face the bloodline in this PA of each matchup. Is for the WWE Championship, it's Roman versus Cody. And for the Heavyweight Championship, it's Javi-Son versus John Cena or something like that. But yeah, this is it. I like to make sure that WrestleMania is not happening. I'm very curious to see who the other main competitors will be. Again, there is including matchups this year in WWE 2K, so I would imagine at least maybe Nia Jax would be in this. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah.
It requires incredible courage to take on the bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Going against 9 other superstars is going to be difficult in of itself. And I feel like right from the start, I'm going to start feeling very frustrated with how I already feel like there's going to be a lot of different closings in the line. And I already talked about it, so I just think I'm going to have to do everything. Down the trunk.
Wow! How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
It makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
Head shrinkers from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 260 pounds.
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
And that's crazy too, because when you think about it, in this kind of match, like the other man win if one of them wins, right? It's not like let's say Samu instead of being the first or the fifth here. If he were to win as the fifth one, all the other men.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking.
If Samu won it at 5, if he's the challenge, maybe the last one's going to be Roman. Like, if I were to choose Roman, and that's when we get the fantasy matchup that I was talking about before.
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Getting him right into the corner.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. From the top. Drop. Good Lord. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he goes for the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it. Boom. And Rock comes right back at him.
Oh, man.
Samu at the mercy of his opponent.
And Samu needs to find that spark.
Up fast. Buster. Down hard. The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam. Samu's chances are dwindling. Cover!
There's two. And that ends Samu's time in this gauntlet match.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go. Oh, this is interesting. Umaga getting in on this gauntlet action.
This is going to be
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all...
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
The Rock reaching that other level.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Caught in a bad spot.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Being sent out like yes from the top.
Look out below.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Delivered into the barricade.
Got out of the way that time.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Oh, ouch.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. We can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world.
the people's elbow.
The Rock got all of it. Cover.
2 count. What? Only 2?
If a kick out like that isn't a wake-up call as to the kind of monster, the kind of beast that Umaga is, I don't know what is.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and he wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do. This could do it! Umaga coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
Hard to believe we've only scratched the surface of our entrant pool.
Gauntlet time for Tonga Loa. Here we go.
number 3. Yeah. Welcome to the Gauntlet. Welcome. Get ready to get eliminated. I hope. Yeah, you're down. See, you like the blue for you down.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
And you have beginning to know.
There it is!
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
2. He kicks out somehow.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
And a stomp to the gut.
Was punched him right in the middle.
Enough already.
corner. Caught him right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot. The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Oh, what a kick. Boom.
Stop after stop after stop.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
Just trying to make sure you actually go
Oh,
through
great anticipation. Takes the attack off.
I don't even think that's that good.
He even put through the ringer tonight. Had that move from the Rock scouting.
Counters and counters. Each superstar will be dialed in. Up fast. Buster down hard.
Does he have it here? There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
And here's
Roman.
the next opponent. You know Roman Reigns comes to the gauntlet with a plan.
Come on, this was the last one. Oh, come on. You could have done better. You could have done last. That would have been the best. But hey, you get the game.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching. Long you know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights if you run through the gauntlet. No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Cover here.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. What a count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men. Reigns averts the attack.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Unloads a shot to the gut. Reigns is facing some serious
Liftoff. Senton from the apron. Absolutely squashed their opponent there. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Watch his power. Rock bottom through the table. Look at all this shrapnel. We knew something bad was going to happen when all the monitors got cleared, but things turned out worse than even I expected.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Up fast. Buster down hard. It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. The People's Elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Gets lifted into position.
Big slam.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
I think the Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Calculating the next move here. Destructive use of the knee. Ooh. The Rock with some good timing here.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Ooh. The Great One has become relentless.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Knee straight to the neck. The Rock.
The sharpshooter. It's locked in. The end. He has nowhere to go. He taps.
There it is. Roman Reigns is out of this match.
A grueling road ahead. We still have 5 more entrants ready to go.
Looks like Jax is eager to enter this gauntlet.
I think that's what they said in the story on the present. Come on, Roman's still on the side. Down. Come on, work it. What?
Elevates the shoulder. And she kicks out.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one. About to hit. Rock bottom. This could put a stop to Nia.
Looking for the pin. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
The Rock's opponent needs to...
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock. 2.
Oh, kick out at 2.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
Rock might need to dial up a little more electricity than usual if that wasn't enough. The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are
now
glued
that
on this
Roman
battle.
was the last,
Crank in the
wasn't the
head.
last one. The last one has to be
Mounted with punches and not many to the gut, too.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Nia Jax just getting...
Uh-oh.
Man, timing on that counter.
He gets out of the way. What a punch. Here we go. It's popping off.
Turns it around. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Get ready, Cole. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Rock has this wrapped up.
Cover.
2 count. And that ends Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
This one is far from over with 4 more combatants still to come. And now we've got Tama Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet match.
So, there's 4 more to go? Because we have to subtract one. Because I'm number 1. So this is number 6.
Referee in the way.
Effective arm drag. Boom! Driving down with the axe handle. Able to make a timely escape.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Oh my goodness!
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Rock sensed that was coming. my gosh! Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oof.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Not where he wants to be right now.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
No, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Get in the ring. You gotta get yourself eliminated.
Big clothesline. Up fast. Buster. Down hard. Oh, strong impact.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Clothesline.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
There it is! Picture perfect from The Rock.
There's two. Eliminated. Out of here.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way.
Here we go with Rikishi next into the Gauntlet.
So Rikishi, so like I said, Yokozuna has to be one of them, if not the last one. It would be kind of poetic if they do like Rocky Maivia as the last one. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, man.
At this point in the Gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
Dreaded clutch. Man, The Rock taking complete control.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every exchange. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
All the way to the outside.
I cannot.
Blast off through the air. It connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
I don't think Rikishi was having any fun absorbing that blow.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Into the barricade. Face first into the barricade.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Big clothesline.
You didn't let him find it. Next one.
Rikishi coming up short in this Gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
And now it's Sika entering the Gauntlet.
Okay, like I said, there's gonna be Yokozuna as the last one. Yokozuna.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience. Rock got it. I think it's over. Is it enough? The cover.
There's two. Sika's time is gone.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
Oh, this is interesting. Fatu getting in on this gauntlet action.
Fatu, so younger Fatu.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous.
Here it comes. That can do Fatu in.
Two. No way. No way.
Not about to go quietly into the night. That took some serious endurance. I'll give you that.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated not getting the fall. Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
And Fatu is looking for a solution. Take it over. Go for the win here.
Countered into a new cover. Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Reverses the pin attempt. And he easily stops the ref's count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Fatu was on the wrong end of things there.
Buster down hard. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Here it comes. Rock bottom. Picture perfect from The Rock.
The Rock for the win.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, the Final Boss,
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
That's it. There you go. I don't like the blood sound, but the Bloodline Dynasty is over. It is over. You're inching ever closer to the head of the table. Victories in showcase match, crowning your travel, blah blah. You got us feeling Gauntlet, but there are still objectives remaining. Complete them all and earn all of the objectives or unlockable. Excuse me. Yeah, I wonder if it would say that if I had freaking done that one properly. That's the only one in the whole series. Man, maybe I'll go back. But that was fun. That was fun. That was a great way to end the showcase, in my opinion. In Gauntlet match. And again, I'm still blown away that Nia Jax was my toughest competition. Still upset though. Still upset that Yokozuna, excuse me, nor Roman were the last ones. I mean, I would have been completely upset if Roman never didn't even show up. But yeah, that was crazy. I wish they would have ordered that correctly or whatnot or better. But either way, it was fun. It was real fun. This may sound biased, or maybe it's because it's fresh off my mind, but honestly, I just think it's because it was it was actually pretty cool to do it. This one had to be the best match in the entire showcase. Um, yeah, it was just loads of fun. It was a little bit of challenge. I was mostly focused on trying to make sure the Rock got through as many people as quickly as possible. Granted, the only thing I would have changed it was just the order of the matchups, and possibly a different person in the matchup. But regardless, that was fun. So yeah, this was my favorite one by far. Um, I know the last time and maybe the last times because I think I ranked these from worst to best. Um, the other times I've done it, and I'm pretty sure I said I would do the same this time. But I think it'd be easier if I just do from best to worst. And in my opinion, this was the best one. So this ranks number 1 out of 17. Uh, Number two, honestly, we're gonna go with number two. Number two is Yokozuna. Yokozuna was the second best match. The first match in the entire thing was actually pretty phenomenal. I enjoyed it a lot, a lot. One, two, three is probably John, John Cena versus Umaga. Probably just because I remember that matchup when I was younger. That was one of my favorite matchups. I honestly thought Umaga was just gonna obliterate John Cena. So I think that one has to go number three. Um, then number four is probably Roman versus Seth. Roman versus Seth was fun. I remember that one a couple years ago, and ending with DQ was probably not the route to go. And I'm glad we did change history here, because that was fun. So that was four. So number five is the Civil War games. That was fun. Um, and challenging. Obviously, I wasn't able to complete both objectives in that one, but that one was fun. That one was fun. So that's number five. Number six, just because of the challenge. I like Tamina's. Tamina's number six. Yeah, that one was pretty good. That one had me on the edge of my seat, and had me worried there for a second on whether I was gonna be able to complete it or not, or have to restart it or not. So yeah, that one was good. Number six. Number number seven. Number seven probably Peter Maivia and the Animal. That was fun just because I've never played as Peter Maivia before. Again, I think this is his first time in WWE 2K. Um, and doing it in a cage match was pretty fun. Was pretty fun. And I lost count. Man, I lost. All right, so one, two, three. This was number six, right? So number this was seven. There you go. There you go. I remember now. Seven. So number eight probably gonna be 3 minute warning. Again, the timing behind it all, like you have 3 minutes to complete each objective, like 3 minutes for that one, 3 minutes for the next one, whatnot. That one was pretty fun. So I'll give this one number eight. Right? Yeah, that was six. The other one seven. This is eight. So yeah, this is number eight. Number nine. Number nine. Nine is probably yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to give Ishii and Stone Cold. Um, just because I knew them both. I knew Stone Cold from growing up. I knew Rikishi from growing up, and divulging more into the fact of this rivalry that I didn't know about. I didn't know Rikishi ran over Stone Cold, and storyline wise made him lose a whole year in his career, all because he gave it up for The Rock. He did it for The Rock, so that was pretty cool. Um, so yeah, that has to be number nine. Uh, Six, 10. Oh Lord, I forget there's 17. Then 10 was probably Islanders. I ain't gonna lie, Islanders was actually kind of fun, mostly because of the 2 out of 3 falls uh, anywhere match. So I'll give number 10 to the Islanders. That was actually pretty fun. If that's number 10, number 11 has to be the Usos. Um, just because the Usos Hell in a Cell match was actually pretty fun as well. Um, no major complaints on that one. So yeah, number 11. Number 12 was probably the Wild Samoans, just because the tables match was pretty fun. Um, uh, so yeah, that's no that's number 12. 13 was the Naomi um fight. That was actually fun. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the fact that I got another arena for Universe mode in Super Showdown Arena. So, but yeah, that was good. Damn, I think I lost count, but I think I only have one, two, oh, three, four. I only have four left, so that means I did 13 already. So 14 is probably gonna be, yeah, 14 is gonna be the head shrinkers, just because knowing the history behind it, it was pretty cool in the sense of like I didn't know that was Rikishi right there on the right hand side. I didn't know he was Fatu. Um, so knowing that really did something for me in the sense of like, holy crap, the connection behind it all. So that was pretty cool. So that's got to be 14. 15 is gonna be Solo. I don't know. It just has to be the fact that I just don't like Solo. I don't like Solo as a character anymore. Like I liked him before they try to jam him down our throats after WrestleMania 40 and Roman Reigns stepped away. Maybe before that I liked him, but I don't know what it is. I just did not like this match just because of the fact that I don't like Solo. And also because of NXT 2.0. I did not like that rebrand whatsoever. Whatsoever. So yeah, this one's number 15. And then 16 and 17, you're gonna be at surprise. It's gonna be these two right here, and I'm gonna have to give 16 to Nia Jax just because it was fun as playing as Nia Jax a little bit more fun than it was playing as Rocky Maivia. So this is definitely gonna be 16, and that's 17. Rocky Maivia, just a mixture of things. The fact that it ended the match for me, like the cutscene ended the match for me, that it's Rocky Maivia, not The Rock, that it's Hunter Hearst Helmsley instead of Triple H. Like the whole, I just did not like it at all, at all. Interesting to find out that there was a Thursday Raw Thursday, but other than that, I did not like this whatsoever. So yeah, that's number 17. That's my ranking of all the matches. If you were to ask me to repeat it, I couldn't. But I do stand firm with what I said in the order of the matchups. I know I can't repeat it just because generally don't remember it, but uh, I did enjoy the ones that I said I enjoyed, and definitely the last two is definitely Nia Jax versus and the Rocky Maivia one. But wholeheartedly, this Tribal Gauntlet took the cake for sure. So, and with that, that is the end. That is the end of WWE 2K25 Showcase. Um, I hope you enjoyed the whole series. I hope you enjoyed the Tribal Gauntlet match. If you did, make sure to hit a like. Um, please comment down below. What you thought of the series, what you thought of the matchup. Comment below if it meant you would have been rather have me chosen Roman Reigns instead of The Rock, or who you would have chosen to do the gauntlet with. Comment down below. Also, if you want to see more WWE content, I will continue to still do the WWE 2K Sims of the various PLEs that are going to come out throughout the year. Um, but let me know if you want to see uh, my rise. And maybe that could be another WWE series that we do here on this channel. Um, and I'll be down. I'll be down to do that. Comment down below if you want me to do the island. Let me know. I wouldn't mind. Again, I said at the beginning of this video, and I think I've said it in other videos, I have not played any other game mode other than Showcase. Uh, if if you've seen any of the WWE 2K Sims, I literally just go in, plug and play. You know what I mean? In the sense like whatever PLE's there, whatever matchup is for that pay-per-view, I go in, go to play now, put the characters in that matchup, and just see what 2K who 2K says is going to win. So that's not even me playing. It's just me watching with you guys to see if I even agree with 2K. But apart from that, I have not played anything else on WWE 2K25. So if there is anything you want to see in the terms of the island or my rise, then by all means comment down below and that'll let me know. Hey, we want to see this. Put this out there. And also, hey, it gives us more WWE content and more time within this WWE 2K game. Maybe this is your niche, you know. Um, Maybe your niche isn't, superhero games or Call of Duty games or shooters or zombies or you know the Uncharted series or anything like that. Whatever, you know. And this may be your niche in our channel, and that's completely fine. Um, I have a lot of things that I like. So if this is it for you, then by all means comment down below and I'll do another WWE series. Um, but yeah, and if you haven't hit a subscribe yet or hit subscribe yet to the channel, please do so. It means a lot if you do. Uh, and also hit that notification bell so you don't, miss out on any videos that are coming out in the future. Whether it's WWE Sims, maybe another WWE series with, like again, with My Rise or The Island, or some other series that I have coming out in the future that I don't want to give away. Um, you just have to stay tuned and find out for yourself. Maybe it's another game that you may like, but we'll see. We'll see. But again, I hope you have enjoyed the WWE 2K25 showcase as much as I have enjoyed playing it. Um, but yeah, I'm sad to see it go, but it was a fun series. And if there isn't any other, WWE series coming out of this game, then I'll definitely see you. And you don't watch any other videos on this channel. Um, I'll see you in WWE 2K26. I will definitely be getting that one as well. And depending on what the showcase is on that one, I might be doing a series on that too. Um, but yeah, you just stay tuned. We're just getting started on this channel. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys come along for the ride. Make sure to subscribe. But yeah, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys staying throughout the entire series. So yeah, and if you ever want to rewatch it, there is a playlist with every single match. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys follow along for the journey that is this channel and continue to love WWE as much as I do as well. So with that, I hope you guys go out there and enjoy.